the blurry days, I woke up in ruins of stone and overgrowth, the night sky shining above me. It was dark, but not as dark as the void I'd grown used to. I've been given a second chance at life. I may as well make the most of it. I wandered around the lands, new faces and old, scattering the small confines of this new world, getting to know those who else had found their way here, who I could stay with, who I could find safety with. And most importantly, who I needed to hide from. On my first day here, I encountered many people, but a few stood out more than others. First were Rowan and Nova, who were slightly more cautious around me than I expected.
Do you have any food by chance?
I have like nothing. Just some suspicious stew I found in a ship.
I'm good, but thank you for the offer. I think you should poison us.
Use it wisely.
I do have other food as well. I could give you other food.
Yeah? Like what?
I have 4 potatoes if you want one.
You know, there's this thing called introductions.
What's your name? How you doing?
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Rose.
I'm Nova.
That's why I'm carrying a rose bush.
He's just tagging along. I found him.
I don't know your name either. Hi.
My name's Rowan.
Hi, Rowan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We're trying to find a place to make a settlement.
I'm just trying to find a place to not die in the night.
That's basically what we're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I found the ship out in the wild, and it had some stuff. If you want, I can give you which one of you are the fighter?
I feel like we both are, Oki. Maybe we both are.
Then you can probably.
You're the one who tried to pet. You tried to pet a wild cat.
Then you can probably just fight over this. I have. Take this as a goodwill.
Will you use them responsibly?
I'll live.
Okay.
I'll live. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
All right. You're welcome to come with us.
I was gonna check out the village I saw up there.
Huh?
Village?
I saw a village up there.
Let's go.
What? Wait, hold up.
Perfect.
What?
Perfect. That's what. Oh goodness. Supplies, please. Food. Something.
Can we not see?
It is
The
outside the wall.
The thing.
Are you really?
Unfortunate. It's over
No. Why is this fucking? Oh my god.
there. The gods will let us there eventually.
Well, it's dead now.
What sheep? I don't know what you're on about.
Why'd you kill it?
I don't know what you're on about. There's no sheep.
You just saw. There's another one.
I'm gonna save you. No, don't do it.
We need the wool for beds.
And more importantly, we need the food.
Yes, we do need the food.
Look at it. He's looking.
There was no sheep here.
I don't think he'll forgive us.
That's fine.
But speaking of, this flat land actually might be good enough for.
If you don't fall down that hole down there. I'm gonna go see if there's any squid in the river. One sec.
Okay.
That sprays. Nope.
Make a house.
Did you kill more?
No. There were none left.
The next two we find, we're going to save them so we can breed them.
Okay, I was planning on getting out of your way for now. Because I just want to keep exploring before I find someone to
I'll come back.
You're welcome here if you can't find anyone else.
That's really nice of you.
Now let's hurry and make this house.
Okay.
Good luck.
It's getting dark.
Oh, it's getting dark. Uh-oh.
Rowan especially seemed quite welcoming, and even offered a place to stay if I ever needed it. I kindly declined, not wanting to burden him, but decided to keep it in mind. Nova was too busy looking for sheep, but I was happy to have already found someone whom I could fall back on if need be. The next noticeable person I encountered was an eccentric bard named Vex Paramore.
Hello!
Oh, hello.
Pleasure to meet you. Quite a pleasure.
Hi. You by chance
There's
have
a
any food?
motherfucking raccoon. No! In fact, I've perished 4 times already.
Would you like a Foster's potato for your troubles?
I've been here for 9 minutes.
Would you like a poisonous potato for your troubles?
Honestly, it would be nice to have anything.
Okay.
Thank you.
He seemed quite distressed, but I decided to tag along with him for now. Just to go look for food if you want to come with.
Yes, anything to have an ally at this point.
I think I saw some food over here. Some wheat, maybe? There's a skeleton there, careful.
People attacking me.
Why?
Because a very influential person that knows me well enough feels comfortable to say, kill that guy.
There's
So.
a guy over there.
Hello!
That guy looks like he's about to die to a skeleton. Should we go help him?
Say hello.
Let's go help
Why
him.
Stranger of the woods.
I think we've lost him. Run,
Oh shit.
run.
Yeah, luckily I'm fast.
I'm not that fast. I just
Fast as fuck, boy.
need. I just need food so badly. Anything would suffice.
I think that's how we're gonna make a mark
Pig,
on the world. That's
pig,
perhaps we
pig.
need a place to. Pig. Wait, no, that's pork chop. No.
I just need
My
food
friend.
to heal. I
That's
just
fair.
I
I think we need to find a place to set up shop.
What about that ruin over
I-
there? Is that accessible?
I got there, then I died.
I'm
So
going.
maybe there's nobody there now.
Let's see.
There was a skeleton there, but maybe he left.
If anyone asks, I'm just traveling with you until I can find somewhere to not die. Hopefully.
As am I. He's like, ah! I want to
Got
live.
him! I got him! I got him!
Oh, the god! Oh, fuck!
Would you like
Thank the
a-
gods.
Would you, by chance, like a wooden sword?
Yes. I would like a tool.
You can have this wooden pickaxe as well. I have no use for it.
I'm realizing I can punch the trees.
Yeah, that might help.
I forgot about that.
Have that as well. That might not help you punch the trees, but
It'll
it
get
should
me
help you for
stone,
now.
which can get me stone.
I'm gonna head this way to this ruins and see what's there.
I'll go that way too because everything hurts.
Considering those ink sacs in the water, I'd say people have been here somewhat recently. The
That'll
fish in
make
the
me
water,
get
I'm gonna go
stuck in the
kill that
land.
fish for food. Please drop food. I hope it. My knife
Drop
broke.
fish.
They drop fish.
Yes.
I can eat food again.
Pumpkin. Look what I found.
What do you find?
I'm scary.
Ah,
Ah!
I've seen scarier.
Don't worry, I'm not actually scared.
Sweet berries.
Cool, laid back guy.
Sweet berries. Oh,
Oh, yes.
food. Ow.
Oh my god, there's an echo. Holy shit. Who's there?
We stumbled upon some ruins to the north of the ones we all woke up in. I then lost him, finding a vantage point and some familiar faces.
Oh, this used to be a place.
Hello?
This is... Hello? Is
Oh,
there a
look
person?
up, look up, look up.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Rose.
How do you know
Oh
my name?
Did you... We've met before.
Oh wait, there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is there. I can't believe you forgot me.
We
Hasn't
didn't.
even been that long.
We haven't met much. I'm sorry.
We've met a few times.
Twice, I
But
think.
yeah.
I'm trying to.
No,
I'm trying my best to survive.
yeah, well, I mean,
Hello?
if you're here looking for... Oh, hi, Jim. Yes, we've got a lot of the crew here.
Is this a secret seed person by chance?
Oh, this is
Is she
Siren.
good? Is she good? Okay, now she
She'll be
is.
fine.
Dry right now.
Don't worry,
I've-
she dries out.
I've been trying to not die. I've been exploring just to find stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, here right now, we're trying to tidy up the place, and I think we might be making this into like a port town kind of area.
I've seen a lot. I've not seen many, but I've heard a lot of people around this area, so I was thinking of leaving soon.
Yeah, that might also probably be a good idea. I don't know.
There's a decent little chunk of us right now.
Yeah.
Strength in numbers.
Strength Strength in numbers?
Strength in numbers, but also loud. He'd remembered me without sculpt, then suddenly fully corroded with it, and recognized me despite my initial confusion.
Yeah, he keeps coming back.
Is it a small little guy by chance?
No.
No.
It is a guy with like white eyes and gray skin and gray hair.
Yeah, him. Him.
Yeah.
He came with me because he
Oh,
I don't know where he's
Yeah,
gone.
that's-
I think he might have. I think
He's
he might.
dead.
Oh,
yeah, it's
that's fine. I
Charlie
wasn't.
and John killed him.
I wasn't
was
planning
with
on
them. Well, they
staying
murdered him.
by Bethesda.
Yeah, I mean,
He's back. I can hear him. Get ready.
yeah, I mean,
I'm not much of a fighter. I'm trying my best. Jeez.
Jump to that.
I'm tired of dying! I'm sick of it!
Where is that maniac?
he's very loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going insane,
Ow.
honestly.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Yeah, that hurt a lot, actually.
My ears are ringing.
Yeah,
After, I wandered around the lands to try and find more familiar faces, but upon finding no one, I returned to the ruins in the north and found Jason and Tika. They were both here.
Tarjay?
I would love that. I'm gonna go find us some sheep. I'll be right back.
Probably.
And now, funny enough, I can't use that with my main weapon because my main weapon is double-handed.
Wait, what?
So I have two variants of fighting.
The soul.
Toad Fool.
Over there.
I think maybe
Stuff.
can I have it?
This is made by multiple people suffering very gruesome death.
That's amazing. I like it. I like it.
We can respect it.
Don't listen to whatever it tells you to do, because usually it will lead to very, very dangerous.
Tika noticed me immediately. He probably knew I was still alive the moment we all woke up here, maybe even before that. But Jason hadn't seen me yet. I wanted to talk to them, and I honestly did, but something in my gut told me to hide from them. Maybe it was the lies they spun about Tika back when they ran away from Burrow Nation, but I couldn't face them. Not yet, anyway. Bear saw me trying to hide and offered refuge in his potion cellar.
Oh, hi!
Hi. I think Jason might have seen me. Tika has definitely seen me. But I have nowhere else to stay right now.
Okay, if you want, I have a room you can stay in that's a little farther away from everything.
That would be amazing, thank you.
Yeah, just, follow me this way. Yeah, this is
Picking it up, Charlie.
Fuck.
I have no idea how you just avoided that. But, no. In here,
Okay.
I was gonna renovate this into
This is my
something
house
else. Okay.
now. Well, for now at least. Do you by chance have any wood on you? Just like 3 planks? So I can make a bed.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, thank you so much. We put up danger signs to prevent entry, and Tika nearly found out immediately.
If you want, I can put up signs saying, like, do not enter, warning,
That would
danger.
be amazing, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, stay safe.
You too. Please.
Yeah, I needed to craft a table real quick, so.
That's fine, don't
Oh, hi Tika. Sorry, this is my little laboratory. Yeah.
I would have let him, but I knew he'd tell Jason immediately. I then went to sleep, hoping I'd be safer in the morning. Overnight, the kingdom walls had been built up significantly. Bear had expanded the room, and we'd settled on having my temporary room in his storage room, disguised as a hazardous storage area that was sectioned off. It wasn't much, but it was the only place in this kingdom where I felt somewhat safe. Hanging out with Bear and later on Shank turned out to be some of the best days I had in the kingdom. Despite my concern for Shank's health after they injected themselves with Skull Catalyst in the old drum. For science!
It was for science!
That was a fucking dumb idea!
Huh?
It was a dumbass idea!
Was it though?
Yes! Cause now you don't have intestines!
What happened?
What did you think was happening, John? Skull
don't know.
Catalysts!
Well, I mean... I don't know, something else?
No! Point Astron was always weird about science. Huh. Bear taught me how to make beer, and I made a lot when I was hiding during the later hours of the day. I met John Justice, who ended up temporarily naming the lands the Sovereign Kingdom of Justice, and his friend Charlie Chaos, who both gave me a full set of armor. We went caving and witnessed the horrors of what hid in the dark.
Yeah.
Just trying to see the design. There's the bug.
Oh, what the hell is...
It's the bug.
I don't like that. I actually don't.
Wait, I
That
wanted to try shoot it. I can see it down there. It's just crawling away.
Oh, you can...
Like a coward.
Yeah.
Takes after
Alright,
me.
well, we're... Oh yeah, very much so. This is...
Very
Like, it's a
dangerous. What is that
huge
down
cave.
there?
What is what?
That blue thing.
I have no idea.
It's shiny.
It's diamond. It looks like spider.
It looks like a crab.
It could be a... See his name.
It's a ghost.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know.
What the? I killed it. And later returned for some items of value, but nothing too exciting. They were all a little startled when I suddenly started speaking void language, or whatever it's called, when I hit my hand, but I just accepted that as something I did now.
You stand there, make creepy noises, and have skull growing on you.
We set up a brewing station in Bear's basement, something I'd ended up using a lot during my time there. And later realised I could use this new armor to disguise my identity, as it concealed my face and could easily hide from Jason. After talking with Bear and a siren called Jammy, who reminded me of Sister Edith somehow, we settled on an alias called Thorn for when I was helping around the castle when Jason was about. Later on, they approached me directly and asked me to follow them.
Personal.
I only had enough energy to make one headstone, but seeing as Tika showed up by himself, and he hasn't even, this is a little personal to me, seeing as Tika washed up with the rest of us and he was only by himself and hasn't mentioned our friend Rose at all. I worry she might be gone, so I don't want to assume the worst, but I figured she would have turned up by now. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. I kind of just needed some emotional support. You don't need to, like, say anything or comfort me. I just need someone to be near so I don't lose my composure. I should probably get some flowers. Maybe, like, purple and blue. Maybe she'll like that. And if she is hope I can at least find some of her remains, or keepsake, to put it here at least. For, closure. In a weird way. I'm sorry, Rose. You can go now. I think I need a minute.
What do you even do in that situation? I had no clue, so I just slept on it. The next day, we discovered the guillotines and how we couldn't die in this realm due to the god of life, so we messed around with it.
How the
Hey.
hell
Oh!
is supposed to spawn?
Oh.
This is a guillotine.
Shank then suggested that we put the fake head in front of my grave, because surely that would be seen as a funny prank, right? Right? I think that will traumatize them even more, honestly.
Why would someone do that?
In hindsight, terrible plan. I felt sick to the stomach at what happened, so I made sure they were alright. The conversation that followed, though...
Our realm. There was an infection going around. It was making some people horribly sick, especially Tika and Rose. Tika looks better now. I don't know if he became immune to it somehow, but Rose was not doing great, and she was kind of losing it. She was losing herself. But I mean, yeah, it was pretty contagious too. I was lucky to not attract pathogens or whatever. But I hope if she did pass away that it wasn't painful. And I hope she wasn't alone either. Tika hasn't said a word about her, but I also have Mother to ask. Judging by those two not being next to each other all the time, whenever I see Tika, it makes me worry and too afraid to ask about what could have happened. Maybe he wouldn't want to talk about it. I know, but I wouldn't know where to look. There's only so far we can go from here. It seems like magic is keeping us locked in here. Something about the god of life. Thank you. I'm hoping I'll find her eventually. I know there's other people missing, but I at least have some idea of where they are. Rhodes is a complete mystery to me. Down this thing, I guess. Ouch. Still a bones. Thank you.
Maybe we should have not left that there.
Never again.
I
I did say it might traumatize them more. But that's
Yeah.
always
It'll be
true.
fine.
Didn't
It'll be all okay.
realize it. It's too late that it was gonna do that.
One last memory of me was me going insane from the skull corruption. That's not a great last memory to have.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have been better not crying at all.
No, I don't You get some sleep.
Yeah.
You need it. I mean,
Okay, Rose, just everything
got
is
stuff
going
to
to be
do, so-
alright. It'll work itself out in the end, and you'll just look back on all this and it'll be a funny little thought, right? It'll all work itself out.
I don't think it'd be a funny thought to watch my friend in pain, looking at my dismembered head.
Yeah, it was a.
yeah.
That was. I admit it was a bit of a more of a bump in the road than I think any of us thought would happen, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Definitely was not a smart move for us.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, just sleep. You'll feel better in the morning.
I hope.
Yeah. Get some time. Think. Well, don't think too hard, but I guess.
If I think too hard, I
something.
start hearing the voices of the void, so I try not to anyway.
Yeah, don't think. Just don't think.
Remove thought. I don't.
Head empty, I guess.
Yeah, just relax. Try.
I don't know if Tika knows what happened to me in the void, but it's not something I want to share yet.
Yeah.
I'll joke about being there, sure, but it
But
was.
when it comes to actually talking about it in all seriousness, it's hard to talk about. Trauma is like that. It can be easy to talk about sometimes and hard to talk about in others. That's just how trauma is.
Mm,
But you're really strong for being able to push past it as far as you have. And you're doing really well. Just being alive is being really good at.
living,
Yeah.
even though I died.
I mean, you died and came back. That's something not many people can say. I mean, all of us here have died and come back, but that's because we're cursed to it. You died after the curse was lifted in the other place and came back from it. It's
It
quite
hurt
remarkable.
a lot. It hurt
mean,
so
you're
much more than I could
breaking-
explain.
I mean, I would expect it to. You're breaking a law of the world.
And what
do
hurt wasn't even dying to Felonius for his stupid acts. It was everything afterwards.
Yeah. It's being broken is easy. Anyone can be broken.
Death was
Coming
the
back-
easy part. It was
Yeah,
living
no,
afterwards.
Building yourself back, coming back from being broken, that takes a lot. You have to be something really special to come back from being broken, and that's what you are. It takes so much more work and so much more time and effort to come back from being broken. You never really do come back from being broken. You come back changed and scarred, but you're still you. And that's what you are. You're you. And no matter what, when you wake up tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, you're still going to be you. No matter what you do. And that's all you have to remember.
I don't even know what to say.
Don't
Well-
say anything, just go to bed and
Yeah, sleep on it.
try to come up with a game plan on what to do next. That's all you can ever do.
I just
That's all
have
any of
so
us
many questions. Oh,
And they'll be answered in time, but for now, all you can do is
the,
the next day.
the main question I'm thinking now is, what did Tika know? Did he know I was even there?
That's something to ask a different day.
I mean, he's from the void himself. Did he know?
We won't find out until we can get answers. It's something we have to ask Tika. So.
He's impossible to get answers from. Trust me, I've tried before. that I tried before in Burrow Nation to get answers out of him before that whole trial with him and Jason. It was hard enough getting him to admit to the crimes he was being prosecuted of.
Yeah.
Something like that. Also, he seems different now. More hostile.
You can tell that from a few times I've seen him, but
Thank you. Thank you, and tell Shank I said thank you as well.
no.
And if Jason asks where I am, I'm just asleep. In the walls.
Yes.
In the
if
walls,
Jason
but not a
asks where
specific
Thorn
wall.
is.
As talking with Bear and Shank, I knew that staying in this kingdom would only hurt me more. Especially if a certain someone, or rather something, kept talking to me. In my dreams that night, I heard a voice. It sounded familiar, like I'd heard them before, but it also felt new. Like I'd already met them but was meeting them for the first time. I couldn't quite understand what they wanted from me, but the gist of it was this. It wanted me to kill all my friends. Which, no, I'm not doing that, because my friends have saved me so many times now. Whatever it was had been talking to Tika for a long time now. Figures, since I thought something was off about his willingness to feed the void or whatever. It wanted me to stir conflict, cause wars, and give Tika some reason to fight. That last one stuck out to me. I'd tried in our old realm to use his reputation to cause a war and failed, but I knew this time could be different. There were people here I'd never met. Maybe some of them could help me with this. Maybe I could actually start a war this time. After I woke up, I went and visited the grave that Lute had made for me. I'd found out through conversations with others that their actual name had been Lute this whole time, and that they'd lied when first introducing themselves back in Burrow Nation. I was a little disheartened that they were still keeping secrets from me, but at this point, I knew that I wasn't much better than them, hiding like this. That day, I went along with everyone as usual, helping Jammy in the castle, going on an adventure with Shank, farming, and cooking. I also found a nice clearing to build a house. I planned on leaving eventually, and I needed somewhere to go when I did. I wrote down everything I remembered after falling through the void too. I didn't escape, it let me out. It tells me no one will believe me, it tells me the people will forget who I am. It tells me I'm dead. I am dead, but I'm still here. Why? It tells me to kill my friends, I refuse. I need to leave soon. I need to get out of this kingdom before I hurt someone or myself, before something hurts them. It's for the best that I leave anyway. It tells me that Tika will say I'm fucked. I am, but I still have to live with that. It told me that Tika's its weapon of war. I'm not surprised. I hope Luke can recover from my loss and the eventual disappearance of Thorn. I hope Bear and Shank can live with me running away. I hope Tika doesn't kill everyone like it said. And I hope I can prevent this kingdom getting overrun just like Burrow Nation. The Skull Kitchers might be getting worse again. I knew I needed to leave. After building most of my house and taking a small amount of iron for myself, I decided to spend my last few days in the kingdom around the others, knowing that things would likely change after this. Adventuring in the caves as Thorn, dealing with the Jester's antics, accidentally killing Shank's turtles. Is it bad I want to step on them?
I know, right?
It's so tempting. It's so tempting.
Step on my babies.
It's so tempting, Shank, I'm sorry. Huh?
You did not make the fencing good enough.
Oh no! And having more adventures. I decided it was about time to decide when to leave. There was a meeting to decide on the kingdom's ruler coming up, and I told Bear a couple days before that I'd leave when they decided on a ruler. He'd found the book that I'd left on his bookshelf, detailing what I remembered from after the feast, and after he confronted me about it, I admitted my plans to him.
The days of hiding you here are going to be over soon.
Bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
I've been finding somewhere to live now. I was planning on running away after telling you to look at the book, but I didn't think it was a good time. I'll probably stay around another couple days, but...
Yeah, I'll at least show them the book once you leave.
I don't mind if it stays, honestly. I plan on just hiding out on my own for a bit.
Yeah.
And then one day, Jason will probably find where I choose to live.
Yeah.
And at least that
Well,
way...
I will. There will be a day when I find where you live and I will come visit you or something.
Yeah, but when that day comes, it won't be as Thorn, but as Rose.
Yeah, we can officially just start calling you Rose now.
Well, again.
Yeah, again.
He seemed upset, even though he tried to hide it. I decided against telling Shank, knowing they'd try to talk me out of it. But before we knew it, the day of the meeting was here. The meeting itself started, and we had a small banquet to go along with it. I was still under the disguise of Thorn, so I was by Bear's side most of the meeting, acting as his bodyguard.
It's kind of just been me and John leading, kind of, so it might be better for us to actually have an elected leader instead of just me and John doing things. So, would anyone like to put someone up for a vote to be the leader of the town?
I would like to put you up as leader of the town.
Alright, so we have 3 up for vote. We have Cheddar, me, the bear, and John.
I'd go up, but the entire town would probably end in flames by the end of the day.
Most likely. Anyways, moving on. I don't really know how to do the vote system for this, so I guess you say aye if you want John to be leader.
I got a better idea. We got 2 barrels here. Let's move all this alcohol to the middle. I'm going to give everyone 1 book, and you will use this book to put in your votes. So if you want Bear, you can put it in this barrel. If you want me, you put it in this barrel. And if you want Cheddar, just throw it on Cheddar, I guess. So here's your book. Here's your book. Here's your book. Your book. You pick up the wrong book, let me know. Your book. Your book. Your book. So I guess we can vote for our own vote. So.
I mean, if we're voting for ourselves, we would probably just vote for ourselves, right?
Well, exactly. So, you know.
Okay.
Has everyone gotten a book for voting?
There we go.
How many does Cheddar
has successfully gotten 2 votes.
Well, it looks like Cheddar did better than me, so.
That is depressing, and it looks like
Alright,
I think Cheddar's the vice mayor now.
I shall sit my ass down.
Of 7 votes. So I guess
that
that
kind
means
of
I am...
speaks for itself.
Yes, I guess democracy has voted me to be your leader, so hooray for that, I guess. Where do we see ourselves going from here? Because we have definitely recovered this castle for most sakes, but what should be our true goal for this? Should we be kind of the peacekeepers, making sure everyone kind of stays in line with the law, or do we find ourselves maybe going in a different direction? And
question: what law is there set yet?
There are no laws.
There are no laws.
Those will
Now,
probably be made.
I do have a question. Are you addressing the residents of this kingdom, or the other kingdom that's here as well?
This is mostly for
not really
our
a
kingdom. However,
Whatever
Jack's kingdom can also maybe they could bring in outside advice because they do come from outside. Maybe see what needs to happen outside the walls.
I mean, since we're the first quote-unquote official kingdom, I think we should be the representative of this realm.
Yes.
What is our thoughts, our plans in regards to the skeleton-esque people that live behind Jack, that have attacked this kingdom before and tend to be quite nuisances? What's our dealings for them?
As of
They
now,
seem to have calmed down.
I don't know as much. I think they've came here a few times, and they were peaceful the last few times they came here. We've actually had some talks with them.
They
and
were here
negotiated
yesterday, actually,
peace.
right?
Yeah, we've had some negotiations, peace talks. So
I see.
yeah,
Now, my
kind
other
of-
question is, since they are peaceful, and basically, as mentioned, we are the first kingdom, established kingdom, and I do agree we need to probably decide what our rulings will be. Will we be, taxing other kingdoms? Will we be, perhaps robbing, or maybe indoctrinating them to join our kingdom? Like, are we trying to take over other kingdoms, or are we, what's our plan? Many options, but what's our...
I think for now we should try and help them grow. Just because right now I'm pretty sure most of them are pretty poor.
Hey, didn't something happen last time I was at a banquet?
Oh, hi, God.
Hi. That's a god.
Hello?
Armor now.
Yeah, I would suggest armoring up.
If I had a piece of gold for every time I'd watched a banquet go wrong, I have 3 gold, which isn't a lot, but at this point it can't be a coincidence anymore.
They're not that strong.
They are
they're that
strong!
Over here, they're over here. They're spawning by the chickens.
Someone just died.
Yep.
Yeah, chickens are fine.
Okay, is everyone alright?
Well,
I cannot see.
I have no idea what just happened.
Hey, that's 2 people who have died.
God of death.
Hello?
Yeah,
There's bear. What is this?
Is it safe? You okay?
Eggs!
Oh, yes, I'm good.
We're coming!
Not safe.
Where are they coming from?
Up.
Yeah.
There's more.
Oh! They hit hard.
They hit very hard.
Down there?
They're coming up. I'll keep the ladder
They
safe.
killed another one of us. Damn. These things
Inside.
are ruthless.
Whoa, what the heaven?
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, run away.
Quick, into the church, up the ladder, it's safe.
Why am I getting skulled? Oh, that guy's terrifying.
Yeah, a little bit of help,
Vigilant, keep watch. Anyone who doesn't have armor, get inside.
I was like, up into the tower if you can. They can't climb the ladder.
Are there a bunch
They can
of
climb
I hear
ladders.
more.
They can
I
climb
hear them.
ladders.
There's another one.
All over the place.
Yeah, there's a wizard.
Hey.
Are there more?
The darkness spell on me, which is not entirely awesome.
Oh,
what
blocked
the?
the darkness spell.
There's a
Whoa!
crab!
What on earth? Crab! Oh,
The crab does not like green. Oh god! Oh god!
Oh! Somebody-
Ow.
Oh god! Crab! Crab!
Ow. Soldiers. Everyone inside.
Stuff that isn't mine.
Yeah, that's all mine.
That's yours,
get
Shannon.
Another one
a-
of us died.
Yep. Missing
anything
my
that
right
isn't
hander.
Did anyone get my diamond pick? There it is.
There's
The god of life would not want us dead.
Then there's
Has
a
anyone
crab.
seen John, actually?
John might be
Oh,
dead.
the,
Picked up
oh,
my
the
items.
crab is back.
John is dead. Great.
Potentially.
Crab.
Oh, there's the crab.
There's a
There's a crab.
kill the crab. Priest,
Giant-
stay
a
hidden.
Giant crystal crab that's coming towards
Jester,
us.
stay hidden.
Oh, I just heard blocks being broken.
Jester, stay hidden.
Cool.
Dead.
When I died, has anyone picked up my items?
Say Merrick, can I see those?
Darkness is worse.
Oh, great.
Oh, we're not. It's not just darkness; it's blindness.
I cannot see.
I can't see squat diddle.
You have done nothing. You are the worst.
Someone is
guard.
throwing
I
potions.
accidentally hit him with an arrow.
Oh, there's another
Thank
crab.
you.
There's
There's another crab.
There's something.
I cannot
Nope,
see the crab.
Is it a
it's
crab
not
or is
just
it
a
the
crab,
skeleton?
It's skeletons.
Skeleton!
I cannot see them, so I cannot help.
I have no eyes.
There's one coming up the ladder.
God bless it. Why am
Careful.
I...
Careful of hitting each other.
Yep.
Don't come in front of the ladder.
No one go in front of the ladder.
I've been hit by fire. I am burning.
Don't come in front of the ladder.
Times like these,
What
I
is that?
really look- Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell?
It has wither, careful.
Missing again.
First death. So early. Not even in actual war. Not even what you would have been assigned to do. You just died.
Yeah, just send me back. I need to go help them.
Well, there is the flawed trait in humans showing, as always. Not even our perfection could fix you.
Perfection, huh? Could certainly call it that.
No matter. You still have a purpose. You still have a goal. Go do it. Do not fail.
Ow! Oh, fuck. I should have set my spawn. Oh, no. Ow.
Yeah, I can see to you, Bear, and that's it.
Yeah, I can see. God, you're
Bear.
terrifying in the dark. Yes.
I died.
Shank has your things.
Yeah, I got a lot of new stuff. Where are you?
By the tree.
What
Which tree? We cannot see.
With the wheat field.
Oh, that tree. Okay, I don't
Yes.
know how much of this is yours.
I have another 8
At least
minutes
my
of
max
darkness.
million armor.
I have 2 minutes of blindness.
That's my bow, yes.
I have darkness and blindness. Come
yeah.
on.
Yes.
This is a great There's
No,
more
yeah.
of them.
There's
I
more.
luckily lost my my darkness
That's
because I
all I have.
Where are more of them?
That's
I've
the
lost
important
all of my
stuff.
armor.
That's the important stuff.
They're
all of my
inside
armor.
No food.
Oh, they're in the gap.
Shit.
No food. Oh, does anyone have a bunch
I
of
have no
armor on them?
arrows. The attack from the gods left the kingdom in shambles as people tried to retrieve their stuff. We managed to get a good amount of it back and finish the meeting with a new ruler. Bear had been crowned the king, and they decided to rename the kingdom to Falsehaven. So, it was time to do what I said I would. I left clues to my whereabouts, not as Thorn, but as Rose. Left a last note for Bear, packed my belongings, and ran through the redwoods to the lavender field, to the field of rose bushes and flowering trees where my new home lay. I changed up my armor to hide that I was Thorn, and took a moment to let it sink in. I was now on my own,